The people who came before me in this program, I owe nothing. The people who come after me, I owe everything.
The mission of the Caldwell House is to have a safe place for men to be able to start their recovery journey and have connection, community.
This house gave me a long-term place to be safe.
I remember for the very, very first time feeling I'm not alone in this anymore. You know, it's not just me.
I started doing drugs when I was 13 years old, and I've done drugs all my life. The only time I didn't do drugs is when I was in jail or prison.
At the age of 19, I let a friend of mine stick a needle in my arm for the first time with Oxycontin.
My average blood alcohol was a 0.45. I hit the magic 0.50 a couple of times. More than once, after a 3-day detox, I'd have the taxi stop at a liquor store on the way home and pick up more booze.
I mean, I was literally working for the drugs, and then I needed drugs to work, you know, so I didn't get sick, so I could go to work, but my paycheck just went to the drugs anyways, and it's just one merry-go-round. But long story short, I was hooked on fentanyl before I knew what fentanyl was.
In recovery, there's an experience called a moment of clarity. A circumstance or circumstances come together that allow you to see yourself in a really vivid, clear way, and that's what I saw. And what I saw was not a pretty picture.
I lost my daughter. She OD'd on fentanyl. Sorry. August 18th, 23. It's been 2 years. She's been 42 this year. She was born August 2nd. She died August 18th. OD'd.
Nobody best understands us better than somebody that's walked a mile in our shoes. So just being able to be here and show these guys love and compassion and let them know that, hey, you do have somebody that cares about you, and you do have somebody that wants to help you, and you do have people that want to build a community around you to help you stay strong and change your life.
You know, and it helps get you in the process to normalize, to be a normal person, you know, and it keeps you busy.
One of the biggest gifts AA has given to me is it's allowed me to become the person I always thought I wanted to be.
You know, I kept telling counselors, I want some semblance of my old life back. I remember saying it multiple times to multiple counselors, and some semblance of my old life back. Well, I've got a better life today than I ever did then.
The renovations physically, I think metaphorically, represent what we're trying to do all together here, is to try to have a place that's bright and positive and hopeful and filled with positive energy. And I think, you know, we've come a long way in doing that.
It's like, I can tell you right now, if I wasn't in this house, it would be hard. There's no way I would go to 5 meetings a week. You know, that's just how I am, you know. And if anybody's like me, I have to be told to do something. So that is what helped me a lot. They made me go to meetings until I wanted to go to meetings. And once you start seeing your growth and how it's helping you, you know, then it makes you want to stay closer to it.